Listen, so this is for Gemini, okay? This is a card, okay? This is how I know it's for Gemini. So, it's funny. Let me show you this. I heard it was funny because I'm like, okay, let me get a message for Gemini. Just stay with me here because I'm trying to get it from here to here, okay? And it's still actively, just hold on. As I was ready to take in the message, Wheels on the Bus came on. Obviously, y'all already know I got the kid out here, but he kind of helps with my readings. I know, I'm so sorry for the screaming. But listen, hang on, listen. I'm like, okay, hang on, I'm letting it come through. I can't remember how that played in, but it's, look it. So I look at the bottom of the deck because I'm thinking like maybe there's a cycle, right? And it has to do with expression, but that's exactly what came out. So it's a 2. I'm like, okay. I look at the bottom of the deck, duality, and here's the circle, right? 2-2. Simplicity. This is card 20, so this is judgment. This would be like a cycle, you know, an expression because of the see, this looks like a face right now to me, and then it's a mouth. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to go ahead and grab your overall energy and pull some cards. The way 222 for me, it can be different for you. You can set your own rules, okay? Is picking a spiritual path. So you oh, that's funny. 20 spirit guides and spirit guides, yes, okay. Patience and overcome. So there is something that you want to express or you should express. You're hung up, but it's just pick a path and then just, I think you want to be sure, but if you're not sure, you could just turn around, okay? Overall energy is the moon. So maybe oh, let me show you what's at the bottom. The devil. The moon is in the light. So you're aware of your it's a dog and a wolf. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know, our primal versus our natural. I'm really thrown off right now. Hang on. But listen to me. So the devil is always a block. Okay? It's our blocks, delays, our challenges. So there is a block presenting itself, and it's a cycle. Okay? We haven't pulled any tarot yet. It could be with a mom. It could be a mother wound. It could be something with femininity. I'm not 100% sure. You want to know what's really weird? Okay, under Gemini is Cancer. See? Cancer. And, oh, under that is the Sun. So, and I'm looking at this lobster or like crawdad. And I don't know. It's like it came from the water. So I keep, oh my God, I wonder, so I keep getting, yesterday I kept hearing it came from the water. It comes from the water. I came from the water. It comes from the water. It came from the water. That kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I kept Googling song lyrics and like finding different songs, but I could not find it comes from the water. I can hear it in my head, but I don't know. I guess it's also a show. Okay, so this could also be a display. I'm not sure. This is really weird, Gemini. Let's grab an energy card. I kind of really like y'all's readings. They're just so manifestation, nature. Something needs to be filtered. Teaching and learning. I don't know what that means. So nature and manifestation. So maybe the mother here with nature, right, wants to give you something that you really want. Because this is pink. This is your upper heart. This is unconditional love. This is a real, like you really, truly, from your heart want this thing. but there's a block. There's a freaking block. I think I said this in the last air sign reading, that there was, maybe we need to go back, reference that, and then watch this. I'm not sure if you're an air sign. Well, this is Gemini, so you see what I'm saying? Dude, y'all are fucking my energy up, and it's this. Stop. Quit. Okay. Let me pull your cards. Y'all's energies. I don't know if it's scattered, if it's everywhere, if it's up in the cloud. I don't know what this is. We're building a mystery. You live in a church. When you sleep with food down. Okay. Evolve. These cards didn't shot out. So they tried to fight each other coming out, okay? And they're all 8s. Okay, so I wonder if you're a part of the couple. I'm not sure. What's up with the M's? Michael? I have a message that I wrote here about the name Jasmine. It's about Arabian Nights, socks, lace. I'm going to do this reading later, but I'm not sure. Anyway, moderation came out. This is card 8. So there's something that needs to be, I said it needs to be filtered. So maybe something filtered. And then the moon. Wow. That's card 17. Breaks down to an 8. There's a lot of 8s here. I don't know what. Okay. At the bottom, let's see what's at the bottom. Patience, 9, 8, 9. Oh my God. Okay. And then universe. There's judgment and ancestors, creation. Ooh. Let's pull one more. I'm excited. Reflection, 7. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Authenticity, another 7. So there's also tower. Okay. So, the sun, 18. So the sun and the moon, ooh, that's like really good duality. Yes, protection. But there is action you need to take. And it's card 3. Makes me think of the mother. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck I've been saying. So let's figure out. Are you seeing through an illusion? I'm really curious to see how this devil is going to show up. Okay, so something needs a filtration, moderation, something. Okay, so moderation. Ooh, off the bat, 2 cards. I'm gonna look at them, but I'm not gonna. Spirit guides, 3 of Cups, reunion, celebration. Could be coming in, or someone's offering this to you, or you're offering it to someone. I'm not sure. All right, hang on. The Hierophant popped out, and the Lovers. Are you restricting your own choices? I don't know. Or is, I'm not sure what, I'm gonna clarify these ones real quick, and then we're gonna re-pull, okay? Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think this is, but I'm gonna put these back. So this could be for 1, 2, I'm not sure, okay? So for the Hierophant, remember the Hierophant. Anyway, hang on. I got 8 of Cups, so walking away. Something is not fulfilling, okay? 6 of Cups. Children, childlike things. Maybe something's going to get 86ed. Okay. Walking away. Hang on. Past cycles. Things that don't give you this feeling, that giddy feeling, cycles, you need to do that. You need to walk away from this. And then it turns. See? Ten of Pentacles, and then we're right back to the Lovers. So let's see. Maybe the Lovers will tell us what it is you need to... Because remember, this is a choice in love. A choice in some... to offer love. To the past, with the Six of Cups here. Something just dinged. So maybe you want to go back to a past person. You know, taking your ex back is like putting poop back in your butt. You know, but at the same time, sometimes people just need space. And then they can come back together. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand that. That's a very adult way to look at things. You know, most people who get divorced get remarried. So I'm not... And would be a card of marriage. I'm not sure. But we're going to move along here to... Maybe this is something you've been planning or something you need to plan, something you want to plan. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to stay too long on this because we haven't even gotten into the actual cards yet. So I'm going to put these back and we'll see if this comes up again. You know, y'all are so dual-minded that sometimes it's like I get you and then your other part of you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get... It's like, it's so hard for me to read because sometimes you're this and then sometimes you're this. And then even sometimes you'll be this because your opposite is Scorpio. So it's like why do I do this? Why am I'm getting all of the zodiac signs mixed up today. Even the Pisces reading, I could not remember what house was the 9th house. I've been in astrology since I was a child. Okay? Since I was a child in elementary school. Yes. So I don't know why I'm getting this shit mixed up. Anyway. Since I was a child. So I don't know how I could even get these mixed up. So moderation. Is it communication? Does communication need to be... Do you need like a third party to be there to communicate? Do you need... Maybe communication needs to be limited with somebody? I'm not really sure because remember, we do have the devil down here. Okay? So communication, moderation, it's a lot of 8s, you guys. That's another 8. So the moon, which is another 8. Nine of Cups. Yes, so the moon wants to give you something. She wants to 8, 9, and now it's going in order, y'all. So Nine of Cups is, you know, a card. I kind of also view it as healing, you know, because it is a, for me, it's a minor for the star. So, okay. Maybe someone's reflecting on the way they have communicated. I'm not sure. Reflection. The Tower. And it's funny because it's card 7. And 7 would be... 7 would be a tower. Yeah, that's weird. Intuition. Okay. Your intuition is telling you that there's an option. Okay. So this is the buildup. Okay. Whew. So in tarot, what the freak? The devil always influences the Tower. It does not matter. It just doesn't. It doesn't matter the situation. Somehow that 15 energy, that Capricorn energy, that Sagittarian energy is going to influence this. It always does. Okay? So, let's pull one for the devil. Because this motherfucker is part of it. And then underneath this devil, everything's in reverse. But look at it. See? This is in reverse, but it's in the light. And it has to do with this cycle right here, Judgment. So we got to get you to see that light, all right? Aaron, he just be doing whatever he wants. I swear I let him too. He's my boss. I just saw Lust and the Devil when I split the deck. See, and we're on the Devil. Okay. Restriction. Okay. How is... Hang on, let me figure out how I want to word this. What's this Devil showing up? Ace of Wands, so it could be, you know, it could be a new position, a new job, because the Devil is like, if this is work for you, so this would be the position that you want, right? But it's filled right now. That's why it's in the shadow. It's filled. So with the Tower, maybe it's going to turn into the light and then there will be an open position. I'm not sure. But I'm hoping that if this is true, you know, maybe we'll get a Devil. I'm not sure. At the bottom of the deck is Ace of Wands, which we did see. And, okay, some kind of inspiration to take action. So I wonder if this is someone lighting a fire under your ass. Someone lighting fire under your ass? I'm not, and it's making me wake up kind of thing, like in the best way possible. But this is in the... All right, so it's inspiration. Are you actually gonna do it? You know, I love duality, but duality will have you sitting in your thoughts for too goddamn long. I'm so sorry, y'all. I love y'all, but like for real, like y'all be people will be doing that thought spiral. It will have you talking about it and not being about it. This is talking about it and not being about it. This is talking about it and being about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if you're no longer waiting for some kind of sign or some kind of help or some kind of something, and you're just gonna 4 or 5. So there's that in your head. Ooh, don't go off though. Okay, I'm not sure, y'all. All right. So now that we have one for the Devil, some kind of inspiration, and it's gonna make the Tower hit. It could be communication that's moderated, like, you know, like a moderator, like a group chat, or a I'm not. All right, let's. This is so weird. Y'all's reading is way too long. Okay. Hang on. Moderation or moderation to the 8 of Wands. Strength. 8-9. This is mental strength. But there's the Empress. Catching a vibe. Okay, we do have strength here behind this communication, okay? 9 of Cups. 4 of Wands. There's a lot of love in something. Maybe it doesn't look like that, though. Because it's the moon. The moon is an illusion. It's hidden. What? Hidden feelings? The Tower? I don't know if I want to take this. You know, I talked about work. Hidden feelings at work. Five, 6. 6 of Swords moving. Okay, Prince of Wands. I didn't realize this, but behind this dude is an angel. And I wonder if it's an angel lighting a fire under your ass. 10 of Cups. Yes, it's an angel lighting a fire. I can't. 2002. A mirror. 10 of Cups. Look at Prince of Wands. We clarified with the same card. And it's funny because I said the devil, clarify with the devil if it's a position. Okay. This is getting so juicy, bro. Hidden feelings. The Hierophant is the Tower. Oh my God, I did say there's an angel lighting a fire under your ass. It's spirit. They want you to pick a plan or stick to some kind of plan. I'm not. Okay, let me figure out what I want to do next. Kind of picking up on some kind of revitalization. So I asked the Hierophant, like, what's the Tower and the Hierophant? And it's 4 of Swords. So iced out, rest, meditation, dreams, asleep. I don't know if you're going to wake up to some kind of news. There's something Spirit wants you to see. Yeah, this is your guides. 3 of Cups, celebrations, like a re-togetherness, a reunion, a new way. Different person at work or when you work. I got 8, card 8 for the moon manifestation. The Lovers, there's your energy. Then we got 6 of Swords, so a card of moving on. 2 of Cups, what you love loves you. It's a friend that you go back and forth with about leaving. This, and then what you don't realize is this person likes you. What? Is that the Tower? Yes, it is. So you've realized this person and are you going to move forward with, I mean, what's 10 of Swords at the bottom? Okay, hang on. This Tower, I don't think this has happened yet. This Tower is an action. This is some kind of plan that you're now deciding to take action on, and maybe you don't realize you're about to do this. I don't know. Because I got 3 of Wands for the Chariot. So moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because at the bottom of the deck, the Tower, the Sun, and 7 of Pentacles. We've already had 7 of Pentacles. 7, 8. You've been waiting for this position to expand. Ace of Wands. So now you have the 4 of Wands, which brings us back over to the moon pile, which puts us back at the moon. And we have card 8 of Pentacles for the moon. So this is an open position. You've been 7, 8, 9. You've been waiting for. Okay. All right. 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles, but this is a card of independence. So maybe you'll be by yourself. I don't know if you're going to get a divorce. I don't know if you're going to break up with a girlfriend or boyfriend. I split it on 10 of Cups. Judgment, 3 of Swords, and be independent. I just heard a ding. 2, 4, 4, 4, and I split on 10 of Cups again. I'm going to end it here because it's kind of... it brought us all the way back to the strength pile. This all starts with some kind of communication. Anything else, Spirit, is there anything else? Oh, no. Nope. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Something's got to end quickly. Okay. Good luck, guys.